Um, well, I'll start by saying a big life change right now, because I'm also still getting educated on the wilderness, is that I've decided to do cowboy work,
Yeah.
to gain experience. And cowboy work in this case means packing work. So I do some pushing of cows. Some days I help at the ranch, cutting cows, branding cows, all that stuff, to get more comfortable on the horse. And then there's packing. And what we do on packing, to give you an example, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, we packed in um, an organization, a nonprofit organization who takes up troubled teenagers and children who had a really traumatic experience in their life. A lot of them are in the system, foster homes, all that. And Chester, who is the head of it, just brings these children up into not just he brings these children up into these old 1800 cabins in the middle of nowhere to connect, to talk around the fireside about their troubles.
Oh my God.
He takes them on hikes, and it's this beautiful, beautiful experience. And I will look up his organization's name. I'd love for you to post it. I
Yes, I
think it's
will.
called Save One.
Okay.
I think it's called Save One. His idea is, if I can just save one child, I'm happy.
Oh, I love it.
And yeah, it's so basically like kind of like the Zen Cowboy experience for troubled children on crack, because
Wow.
so we ship in, so we'll go up in the
It's
morning.
wait, it's not troubled children that are literally on crack. It's
No, no.
trouble for
Thank you. You're so good. I would be so screwed without you. No, I mean the experience,
is is like
is
the
on
Zen
crack.
Cowboy experience
On
times
crack.
10.
Yeah, and I
Yes.
shouldn't
Okay.
use that because probably crack has a lot to do with some
I'm
of these
just
children.
saying, like, let's be clear.
But hey, um, so to like give you an idea of the day as we wake up, I wake up at 4:30-ish. I drive, I get my saddlebags ready, my snacks ready, I prepare for the day, and we meet at the trailhead of where we're going. And then we put the saddles on, anywhere from 4 to 12 mules. So those will be the guys that are helping us carry equipment. Then we have some saddle horses, and those are used. I'll give you this example of this trip. Um, a paramedic that has to be brought up, to just be there in case something happens.
Hmm.
Uh, Counselors that don't want to hike or are just a little, or want to ride a horse, we bring him into the wilderness to those cabins, because the only other way to get there is by helicopter or walking.
Okay.
Then the mules are packed with coolers full of food for the kids. They're packed with the paramedics' equipment. They're packed with anything they might need up there.
Okay.
And so we pack it up, old fashioned. You could literally cut to 1884 and you wouldn't really see a difference of what it looked like.
That's why you love it.
Using. That's why I
Yeah.
love it. Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
nostalgic and it's got that beautiful tradition to it. We bring it in, unpack it, come back out, and the next day we bring in the kids' sleeping bags and the kids' little, plushy pillows that are really actually difficult to pack because it's also
Oh.
squishy. And we bring that up, and then the kids ride up with another outfitter that works in tandem with us, and then we pick them up, and then we pick up their trash and their gear and bring it back out. So that's kind of,
Oh, I love this.
yeah. And then other trips to are a little lighter. We packed out a group of three lovely women. I would say they were all in their 60s, late 50s, 60s, and they have been camping together in the wilderness like this for the last like 5 to 10 years, somewhere around that. Um, and they were at the end of their trip. It was a rainy day, even though it was summer. It was 9,000 feet up. Again, we had four mules. There was three of us cowboys. We rode up and we packed down their tent. I mean, they took down the tent, but we packed it into our mules. We
Hmm.
packed out their backpacks and brought a horse up for one of the ladies who loves to ride. And she rode down with us. Her friends hiked down with us. And um, yeah, and then we said goodbye to them at the trailhead. So
So that's your day to day.
that's kind of my day to day for this season.
Yeah. So when we're seeing you on Instagram with these videos, that's what I'm
That's,
seeing.
yeah, you're witnessing me just getting a lay of the land, getting, I want to get as much wrangling experience in, even though when I'm on these trips, I've been very clear about this. I want to take care of you, listener, of how guiding you with your story, of like just being there for whatever you need. So I was like, I need a wrangler that is responsible for the horses. However, because it's so intertwined with the horses, I need to be as good as I can be with the horses to get to know them, so I can guide you with them from the aspect of the Zen, you know,
Mm-hmm.
um, and also just help because we're in the wilderness, we're with horses. There's just all hands on deck. And yeah, so this season I really wanted to hone in on those skills, and I'm new to it, you know. I'm not new to horses, but I'm new to packing. So I've been logging my hours.
Well, I appreciate that you're doing that, and I just wanted to include this little clip so that you guys understand if you're looking at Falk's Instagram, which is so much fun to watch. I just said to him at the end of the interview, like, what is it that you're actually doing every day that I'm watching? And he's like, oh yeah, no, I'm like helping these kids and I'm bringing up the medicine and this. And I'm like, what? We need to be talking about this.
Yeah.
So that's why I just wanted to add that little bit on there. So thank you guys, and we'll see you soon.